I think last year was a great year for us, for our guys team, to just have them build that confidence. And even though SCAD wasn't running last year, we had some good competitions with other teams, and I felt like it really prepared us to come into this season knowing that we were good enough to compete with them. And that's kind of what's happened with every meet that we've run with them. We've been very competitive, and we're right there with them. In a smaller meet like we're going to have this weekend, it could be anybody's game, and it just matters on placing and how we do against them. So I really do feel like their confidence has been built. They believe that they can win, and they believe that they have the abilities to do just as good as the other teams that are out there. It's been a pretty tough season for the women's team, but our depth is kind of what's carried us through. We have a very good, solid group of about 14 girls who are pretty close in times outside of probably Julia. They all run somewhere in that lower 19s to lower 20-minute range, and they have a lot of confidence in each other, I think, too. So they came off of last year again with another championship win, and most of those girls are back this year, and we've got some new girls in this year. And despite the fact that we've had injuries and sicknesses and illnesses that have knocked some of those girls out, the other girls have picked up the slack, and we're definitely, I think, a very strong team. And now some of those girls that were sick earlier in the season or injured are starting to come around fitness-wise, and I think they're ready to run in that top 7 and really help us maybe go for the championship this year too. Well, we're really blessed to have Holloway right near us and have a place that we can train and have this championship at, so that's really a great thing. But going there just makes us more confident, like knowing those turns and knowing those ins and outs and things that we see every day when we run there has made us, I think, more attuned to what's going to be there on race day. And when we get into those tougher situations and you're tired, you're going to know that you only have a quarter of a mile to go, or there's a hill right up there that maybe you can pass somebody on. But it is a very challenging course. I don't think people realize that until they get out there and start racing on it. And to know those hills and to know where the turns are and where you can get lost in your head beforehand and have that confidence that you're going to be able to get through those things is, I think, definitely an advantage for us.